Plastics, great. They protect our food supply. They can even protect us when needed. And more than that, they can even amuse us. However, there is a problem. Plastics also have a downside. Well, what are we talking about? Many plastics are virtually indestructible, which means that they don't biodegrade, they end up in the environment, and there they can cause problems. Well, what sort of problems? Last week I talked about polyester, specifically about my polyester sweater, which I like because it's wrinkle-free, it's stain-resistant, it can be recycled. But the problem is that every time that you wash polyester, you get tiny little fibers, microscopic, and they wash out of the fabric and end up in water systems where they can concentrate in fish, and the bigger fish eat the smaller fish, we can eat the fish, and these microfibers get into us as well. And unfortunately, when they float around in the ocean, they can even pick up some toxic organic chemicals because they bond very easily to the microfiber. There's another interesting issue, and that is of something we call microbeads, like this. You see it? Of course you don't see it because they're microscopic, microbeads. But if we were to blow them up 1,000-fold, this is what they would look like. And they're smooth, but they have a nice feel when you put them on the face, and they also exfoliate. These microbeads also end up in natural water systems. They can get concentrated in the fish, and we have the same problem as we have with the microfibers. So what is the solution here? Well, countries around the world are now working to phase out these microbeads because the benefits are outweighed by the risks. But we like to have exfoliants. You want to kind of resurface your skin or have an abrasive in a toothpaste. One way to do that is to use apricots. Well, not apricots actually, but apricot pits. These are ground up, and when they're ground up, very, very small particles, they serve as very effective exfoliants, basically like very fine sandpaper. And that, of course, means that they can be used to resurface the skin, and also that they are biodegradable. They're interesting substances. You don't have to worry about them once they get into natural water systems. So there's some industry out there that is now taking apricot pits, grinding them up, putting into creams, and you don't have to worry about pollution. And of course, then there are also the people who are eating the apricots whence these seeds came, and they're getting a good supply of antioxidants. So it's a win-win situation.